Grand morning, grand morning, grand morning. Man, it's your guy, Mr. Chauncey Reed. And, hey, just like always, go ahead, drop your city, your state, where you're actually hopping on from, because hopefully we want to add some value to what you have going on in your life. All right, just like always, ladies and gentlemen, like I say, we want to share something with you. So go ahead, man, please, hey, share this. Like this. Hey, drop some stuff in the comments. All right, tell me what you think about what we're going to talk about this morning. All right, so like I labeled this, ladies and gentlemen, 3 different strategies that you can use to avoid the ostrich effect. Yes, listen to me. Now, I already know, you know I'm driving, so, I probably won't do a whole lot of looking in the camera, but the ostrich effect. Hey, I see you, sis. Hey, Sandra, thanks for hopping on, sis. Every time I come to a stop, yeah, I'm gonna shout y'all out for sure. But when we talk about this ostrich effect, here's the deal. A lot of people don't even know what the, ostrich effect, where this dude coming from? Here it is. Okay, the ostrich effect is when you think of an ostrich, ladies and gentlemen, y'all always see them trying to put their head in the sand. And here's the deal. This right here is the same thing for us as adults. What we try to do is put our head in the sand. Or better yet, when we find an uncomfortable position or uncomfortable situation when it comes to our finances, what do? We try to ignore it. So what are we doing? We're putting our head in the sand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you now, hey, from others that I've spoken with, and actually from myself, putting your head in the sand, that's not going to solve your financial situations. I promise you that. All right? That will not solve your situation. But if you follow these 3 strategies, man, hey, it will. Okay? It will. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. The first one is this. Hey, track your spending. So the first one, hey, drop that in the comments, please. Track your spending. Here's the deal. See, let's just say you start off, hey, today. Hey, this is the early part of the month. You start off today and you start tracking your patterns and your habits when it comes to your spending. Think about it. Once you start tracking your money, you'll start actually seeing where it's going. All right? Once you start tracking that, guess what? Now you start calculating how much less you can spend in things like, hey, going out to eat on a regular. Hey, that latte factor, right? Stopping every time. Because now, guess what it'll do? That right there can have a humongous impact on your savings and any of your goals and things like that, right? For your future. Hey, whether your goals be a house, a car, a vacation, right? Because we talk about vacations all the time, right? So either way, those are strategies that can actually help you out when it comes to, that's one of the strategies that can help you out when it comes to the ostrich effect, okay? Because we all need to avoid it. We can't just bury our heads in the sand and hope things and pray that, hey, everything gonna get better, right? We have to take action. And that's one of the ways that we can start taking action. Now, the second one, all right, please, somebody drop this in the comments. Get informed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have to get informed. What do I mean by getting informed? All right. See, an aspect of the actual ostrich effect is this, all right? People do what? They ignoring additional financial info. Especially, guess what? When it makes them feel unpleasant or uncomfortable, all right? That's the big thing. When people feel uncomfortable about a situation, or when we start talking about finances, guess what? People start to get real uncomfortable with that. But see, guess what? In order for us to have a positive relationship with our money, we have to get informed about it. We have to. See, think about this. Stress about money, it often comes from a lack of the info and the familiarity with it. Do you hear me here now? That's what people usually stress over. People have more stress over money than anything in the world, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you. All right. So people will stress over this money. And here's the thing. See, think about this. All right. Imagine if you just spend like 5 minutes a day. Let's just say you spend 5 minutes a day just looking at your accounts, looking at your money. Start to understand where your money is going. All right. Hey, check your accounts and stuff daily. What I love about doing that is now it'll put you in a position where even if you're not happy with it, guess what it has you doing? Now you actually are tracking where you're at. Guess what that'll eventually help you do? It will help you build up, get to your positive area where you want to get when it comes to your net worth. Most Americans out there have no idea what their net worth is. Once you start learning what that is by looking at your money, guess what? Now you're going to be satisfied when it comes to, or even if you're not satisfied, guess what? You're going to start understanding where you're at. And in order to get somewhere, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? You got to know where you're at financially, no matter how unpleasant or how uncomfortable it may be. Okay? Now, and then the last one, ladies and gentlemen, number three. Number three. Somebody drop this in the comments. Drop a number 3 in the comments and make an effort to save for your future. I want you to hear me here. All right? Make an effort to save for your future. See, part of this here of fostering that positive relationship with your money, hey, you got to get motivated about your financial statements. See, the more you continue to do these 3 strategies, you're going to be able to set yourself up with different benchmarks. So, like, hey, it can start off little, because we all got to start somewhere. If it be $100, guess what? That $100 will end up leading to 2, leading to 3, to 4, to 5. Guess what? Now you met one of your benchmarks. Let's say you have a $500 benchmark. And notice now, when you have that $500 benchmark and you reach that $500 benchmark, what I love about this is now you start meeting goals. And when you meet that $500 benchmark, the beautiful thing about it is most Americans don't even have $500 to actually take care of an emergency. So now you not only save to reach a benchmark, now you're starting to build an emergency fund. Man, I'm just telling you. And then one thing that my mentors have told me, I've heard, and I found that to be so true. We all have to remember this. What you focus on, you will attract. I want you to hear me here. What you focus on, you will attract. So if you focus on your money, guess what? You're going to start attracting that money. If you ignore your money, guess what? Your money's going to ignore you. Man, hey, like I said, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and share these 3 strategies to help you avoid this ostrich effect. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't put your head in the sand and hope your finances just miraculously get better. So, just like always, hey, share this with somebody. Man, hey, like this, love this. If hopefully, you know, we added some value to what you got going on, man. Again, it's your guy, Mr. Chauncey Reed, man, with your, hey, from the Financial Freedom family. Hey, we just like to present with you again this Monday Money Minute. If anybody shared this with you, definitely reach out to them, man, so you can find out how you can be better off with your finances. If you see this on my page, man, reach out to me. All right, because we got some great info to share with you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, again, this your guy, Mr. Chauncey Reed, man. Y'all have a great day and a blessed week, man. Peace.